everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. Are you still replying to your customer queries manually on WhatsApp? Here with the help of this chatbot, you can automate your WhatsApp conversation 24/7. Your chatbot will be active day, evening, night without you interfering. So here I'm going to test this once whether it is working fine or not, and then I'm going to show you how you can also create this for your business. So here let's suppose I'm running a spa business and I'm going to drop a spa query. Which massage is best for stress? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. So here it says, aromatherapy message is best for stress. It uses essential oils to calm the mind and reduce stress. The price is this. You can also try a Swedish massage for a gentle full body relaxation. Would you like to book an aromatherapy session? If yes, date and time do you prefer? I'm going to drop another question like, which facial is best for glowing skin? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. And here it says, hydrating facial glow is best for glowing skin. It deeply hydrates and boosts radiance. Price is this. I'm going to drop another question. Do you have acne treatment? So let's wait for the reply. And here it says, yes, we offer an acne treatment as part of our skincare range. The price is this much. Would you like to book a session for you? So this is how you see my AI agent is working and replying to my queries based on the queries which I'm dropping. This is how the AI agent in the WhatsApp chatbot will work. And now if you also want to learn how you can create this, let's start creating this from the scratch. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp AI agent which can automate our WhatsApp conversation 24/7 without lifting us any finger. So here we are going to create this AI agent. The first step is we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow. To visit Pabbly Chatflow, we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser, and after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Chatflow access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where I will be able to find the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp connect, which is a preferred method, or you can also use a manual token to connect your Pabbly Chatflow to your WhatsApp. If you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left-hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. We are going to create an AI agent. So on the left hand side, you can see this AI assistant. Let's open this. Here I've landed towards this AI assistant page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, you simply have to click on this add AI assistant and you have to name this. So let's say I'm going to name this as Spa WhatsApp Chatbot, and then you simply have to click on this add AI assistant. From here, we are going to start creating this AI assistant. On the top, you can see all these options which we need to fill in. So the first one is AI instructions. So I'm going to select the instructions type as AI agent. As soon as I select the instruction type, the instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to your requirement. Then we have this AI configuration. The one is temperature. Under this, I'm going to set the temperature as 0.7. So set how the AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If you go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. We'll keep it as 0.7. The AI which I'm using is OpenAI. The model will be GPT-5 mini. You can set this according to your requirement, and then we have to enter the API key. I have already entered the API key. I'm simply going to click on this connect. You will see OpenAI key saved successfully. Now here, it is important that you have the paid account of OpenAI, as I'm also working on the paid account of OpenAI. To get this API key, what you have to do, over here in the help desk, a hyperlink is provided. If you click on this, you will be redirected towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you have to copy and paste that over here. Moving on towards the next part, here we have this AI assistant settings. So I'm going to toggle on this header and the footer message. If you wish to provide the header and the footer message, you have to toggle on these buttons. Provide the message and it will start displaying. Then we have the stop keyword. So when the user do not want to get the replies from the AI agent, or when the matter has to be escalated to the human support, then the stop keyword can be used or sent by the user. How you can do this? I have entered stop and press enter. In this manner I have added the stop keyword. Then we have this retry attempt. So when the AI fails to respond, the number of attempts which is given to the AI agent is this retry attempt. The valid range is 1 to 10. Then we have this fallback message. So when the API is not responding, the fallback message will be sent in reply to the query. If you want, you can enter the contact details of the company information so that if the queries are not resolved, at least the details will be sent to the user and they can contact you. Moving on towards the next part, here we have this knowledge source. I am going to select the knowledge source as upload file. I am going to click on this cloud. Now we have to upload the file. How we are going to do this? I am going to click on this add new file, click on this cloud, and then I have already downloaded the file which I am going to open, and in this manner I have to upload. I'm simply going to click on this upload file. The file will be uploaded. Here it is. We can see that it is uploaded. Now we have to simply select and then click on this insert. In this manner we have uploaded the file. If I open the file which I have uploaded, I have created this in Google Documents. You see, I have added the business details, address, phone number, email, timing, AI roles and behavior, greeting message, user intent handling, service database. Then we have provided all the services, body treatment, skin, pricing, booking flow, offers, follow-up messages, data collection, FAQs, contact response, fallback message, human support. I have provided all these details, and using these details only my AI agent was replying to the queries. Now it is very important that you enter all the details of your business and the services and the products, and using those knowledge and the details only your AI agent is going to reply to the customers. So it is very important that you create this detailed knowledge base. Go towards this file, click on this download and download this in .txt or .pdf format. Now if your PDF has images, the limit will be up to 10 pages only. Moving back towards our AI assistant, we have to move towards this assistant interface. So you can change the heading name and the subheading like this. You see, as I enter this, it has started appearing over here. So this is how it is going to appear in front of the users. If you want to keep the subheading, if you want to provide something else, you can do that. Then we have this initial messages. So you can add 2 initial messages using which your AI agent is going to reply to the users. We have this display by powered by Pabbly. I have kept it enabled. You can disable this and it will be removed from here. We have this footer text where I have entered privacy policy. You can enter something else, and in the footer link I have added the link to privacy policy. You can enter something else. In the user first message I have entered I need help, but it is not necessary that when I receive this I need help message only then the AI agent is going to reply. It is going to reply based on any message. Moving on towards the final part, here we have the styling. So I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. I am going to keep it as light only. Then we have this assistant shape as circle, square, rounded square. You can set this according to your choice and preference. Then we have this assistant background color, text color, button color, chat bubble, text color. You can set this according to your choice and preference. Then we have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture and the background picture. So you can set these details according to your choice and preference. Here we have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture and the background picture. You can set these pictures just in the manner we have uploaded the knowledge base. So you can upload these pictures. Now we have to make sure that we keep this toggle on to keep this AI agent active, and then we save this. If we do not save this, all this will be lost. You can also embed this AI assistant to your website using this code, and whenever someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards the WhatsApp conversation. Now on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to open the inbox and I'm going to show you how you can assign this AI assistant to a particular group, to a particular contact and to all the contacts. So here this is the chat. I'm going to toggle on this choose AI assistant. I'm going to select the AI assistant and simply save this. In this manner, I have assigned this AI assistant to this particular chat. But doing this manually and to particular chats is very time consuming. So what we can do, on the left hand side, you can see all these options. I'm going to open settings and go towards the inbox settings. I'm going to open this in a new tab. So as I land towards this inbox settings, I am going to scroll down, and over here I have this AI auto reply settings. I have kept this enable AI auto replies on. I am going to select the contact list. You can create as many as contact lists. Select the contact list and assign the AI assistant to that particular list. You can add more rules, select another list, or select all the contacts and assign another AI assistant to all the contacts. Save the rules, and in this manner a particular AI assistant will be assigned to a particular chat, particular group, or to all the contacts. So you see, this is how we have created this AI assistant assistant. Now, if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly early and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to know the pricing plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.